Most extreme.
Extreme flying story. When I was young and wild, I made my license for parachute. Everything went well, like normal. You go to airplane, pack your parachute on the back, and then you go to the door and ready to jump, and then you jump. But the parachute didn't open. It just opened like a little, and then like a so it didn't open properly. And it was like partly, maybe 1/3 of the parachute was open, and then I started to open it, and of course it was like a started to rotate. And then those spins went total other direction. So then I was like, but suddenly I find it out those spins away, and I started pumping, and finally it was like flying properly. But it was already that low that I was supposed to already leave another parachute, but it ended up in fine way. But I was pretty calm during that. Most extreme stage accident. There's plenty extreme things happened during our stage career. Really, in the early days, Apocalyptica was performing like that. We had like chairs on the stage. So nowadays we are like just standing and running around, and it's extreme all the time. But those days, maybe like a 5th or 4th year in our career, like end of 90s. It was a really small club in Switzerland, and suddenly my chair just fell off the riser and like a slip, and suddenly you could see only the cello player's feet flying, and I just fell down. Luckily nothing didn't happen, but the sound engineer was laughing his off because he just saw the cello player's feet there behind the curtain. That was quite funny. Most extreme drinking story. It's better not to tell the own drinking story. Nakedness is not that it's not that scary thing for Finns. So we used to go, sauna naked. It's really quite okay thing. And time to time when we want to have fun, we just get naked. And then the guys went in Germany. They went to Reeperbahn area, which is like a bar area, known about the hookers. But they just went to the bar and get shit-faced. And on the way back to hotel, they just got the idea. Now we got to get naked, and they were running through whole city totally naked and climbing on the top of the cars, and Finns, they are crazy ways to have fun. And time to time, we tease our American crew that we suddenly said now it's time, and then we take all the clothes off, and those American rock crew guys, manly guys, they are really scared of they're homophobic, and that's our way to punish them. Have a naked bus parties. Most extreme fan story. In Apocalyptica there was the original member Antero Manninen. He left the band already like a year 99 or 2000, and time to time he came back to play with us a couple of shows because he's still really good and a close friend of us. And one of the reasons why he left the band was he didn't like the meeting the fans. He didn't like all the interviews and the media at all. It was discussing him. And the most funny thing was we had really hardcore fan, and he tattooed Antero's face to her butt. And we are always reminding Antero that there's a girl who has your face in a huge butt. Most extreme airport experience. You know, we have been traveling with Apocalyptica for thousands of flights. Quite funny things is what has happened to our cellos. One truck just drove over the cello and it's just like a pancake. It's like totally smashed. That was one thing. And second one was like when the forklift, you know, forklift is like a forks. It drove through one cello. Full case was like there's 2 holes in the cello. Nice. How should I play this gig after this? But what's the weird thing? It normally happens in Amsterdam. Always in Amsterdam. Are they so stoned over there? I don't know. I can't understand. Craziest and most extreme fans might be in the South America, yes. Buenos Aires, for example, there was one catastrophic festival. It was Coca-Cola or something festival. Suddenly everything went wrong technically. Nothing, the PA went down and we were supposed to go to the stage. Nothing was working. We started to play. Suddenly even, and the drummer was gone. People, they went totally crazy and hurrying up and cheering and shouting like a crazy and being with us. And then the local crew, they tried to fix all the things. And it took a time. And they started to shout that Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi. And then there's like one tall technician running all the time, and then there's like a short, like a stage manager. And then they start to talk that tall one sucks the stage manager. That tall sucks the short one. But when we fixed everything, the people, they went crazy, and there was like 20,000 people jumping all the time at the same time, and that was a lot of fun. Most extreme.